Hello, Eddy County. From the North Rim to the state line, you're listening to KCCC 930 AM. I'm Hattie here in Cavern City, and it's time for Midweek Matters, bringing you both the best upcoming events and interesting micro news from across our community. We'll start with what's happening around town and on campus, then give you the quick news that affects your daily life. But before we begin, a reminder, if you have events, community news, or spotlight requests to share, please submit them through our contact form at kccc930am.com. First up, let's check out the local forecast. We're starting off very warm, but keep those jackets handy for a big shift coming Friday. Today, sunny and hot with an exact high of 97 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll have an east wind at 12 miles per hour. Thursday, expect more sun and even higher temperatures reaching 100 degrees Fahrenheit with a south wind at 15 miles per hour. Friday, a major cooldown hits with cloudy skies and a high of only 66 degrees. It will be breezy with a northeast wind at 24 miles per hour and a 10% chance of rain. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high of 69 degrees and a southeast wind at 13 miles per hour. Sunday, warming back up to 87 degrees Fahrenheit under mostly sunny skies. And Monday and Tuesday will stay in the upper 80s with a partly sunny to mostly cloudy conditions and highs of 89 degrees. Upcoming events in Eddy County. First up, a huge weekend is ahead in Artesia. According to the Artesia Chamber, the 27th annual main event car show and cruise kicks off this Friday, March 27th in Downtown Artesia. Registration and setup begins at 1 p.m., leading up to that iconic downtown cruise starting at 6:30 p.m. If you're looking for some friendly competition after the cruise, the Ocotillo Performing Arts Center, located at 310 West Main Street in Artesia, is hosting a themed trivia night Friday, March 27th. The theme is cars, sports, and pop culture. The competition runs from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., and there's a $10 entry fee. The car show festivities continue into Saturday, March 28th, with the official main event car show running from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. right there in downtown Artesia. While you're at the show on Saturday, the Ocotillo Performing Arts Center invites you to their car show paint party from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. This is a great family-friendly event where you can create your own large-scale New Mexico-themed license plate design on canvas. For our collectors and sportsmen, 505 Productions is bringing the Carlsbad Gun and Knife Show to the Walter Gerald's Performing Arts Center at 4012 National Parks Highway all weekend long. Doors open Friday from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. This Saturday morning, March 28th, families should head over to the Halagueno Arts Park in Carlsbad. Starting at 9:30 a.m., there is an outdoor skills workshop where you can learn knot tying, plant identification, and caving techniques from local experts. Also on Saturday at 5 p.m., you can play for the pups at Adopt a Bingo. This fundraiser for Noah's Ark Animal Shelter is being held at the Nervous Purvis Brewing Company on North Canal Street. Bingo rounds will range from $10 to $20. Looking ahead to next week and next door, the Jack Maddox Distinguished Speaker Series returns on Tuesday, March 31st at 7 p.m. The series presents legendary comic Jeff Foxworthy at the R.N. Tidings Auditorium, located at 1332 East Scharbauer Street in Hobbs. This is a free event featuring a fireside chat with a cultural icon. This weekend at the historic Cavern Theatre, located at 210 North Canyon Street in Carlsbad, they're bringing a touch of movie magic to the community. On Saturday, March 28th at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m., they will be hosting the classic 1951 animated version of Alice in Wonderland. Here's a bit of trivia for you. 1951, the year this version of Alice was released, is the very same year our local Cavern Theatre first opened its doors. It's a great opportunity to see a piece of cinema history in a venue that shares its birth year. Tickets are $8 for adults and $5 for seniors and children. Our local libraries have several sessions to keep you busy this week. Today at noon at the Artesia Public Library at 205 West Quay Street, Yarn United meets. This is for anyone who knits, crochets, or weaves. Thursday, March 26th at 12 p.m. at the Artesia Public Library meets the Literary Lounge Book Club. Thursday, March 26th at 3:30 p.m. at the Carlsbad Public Library. Register for Ozobot Coding Workshop. It's for children from the 1st through the 5th grade. We have several important updates from Southeast New Mexico College. First off, the Transfer and Career Fair and the Women's History Celebration, both originally scheduled for today, have been postponed due to a city water main break. For reporting by the Current Argus, the College Clinic begins its community pilot program in April. Walk-in hours for adults will be Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2 to 5 p.m. for a flat rate of $25. Students take note that registration for summer and fall 2026 semesters officially begins next Wednesday, April 1st. Coming up on Thursday, April 23rd from 4 to 7 p.m., a STEAM Expo and Open House will be held at SENMC. This year's theme is an immersive open map game experience. A major highlight will be the U.S. Drone Soccer Exhibition demonstration. Also a reminder that Spring Break Kids Camps begin this Monday, March 30th at the main campus hosted by Community Education. There are 6 camps. Cooking Around the World starts at 10 a.m., Spring Break Art Camp at 11, Podcasting Camp at 11:30 a.m., Young Spanish Learners at 12 p.m., Crafty Kids Workshop at 12:30 p.m., and a 4-day STEM boot camp starts at 2 p.m. Now it's time for the Eddy County Quickies Micro News. According to the Senate Press Office, Mark Wayne Mullen was confirmed as Secretary of Homeland Security on March 23rd. New Mexico senators split their votes, with Senator Heinrich in favor and Senator Lujan opposed. Per reporting by the Country Herald, a minor magnitude 3.1 earthquake tremor was reported near White City this past week. No damage was reported. According to Holloman Air Force Base Public Affairs, the woman involved in the March 17th shooting has been identified as 23-year-old veteran Ashanti Stewart. One airman remains in stable condition. Per reporting by TrueBridge, Artesia General Hospital is bringing ambient AI technology to our rural medical teams to help them focus more on patients and less on digital paperwork. According to the Current Argus, the WIP maintenance outage continues. While contractors Simcoe and the DOE say recent hoist repairs were vital, critics argue that more significant investment is needed for long-term safety. Also in the Current Argus, Simcoe and its employees donated over $100,000 to United Way of Eddy and Lee counties this year. In local awards, Sandra Borges of the PY Foundation in Artesia took home the Mirror Ball Trophy from the Ballroom Dance Competition benefiting the United Way of Eddy County, raising over $31,000 herself. Per the Current Argus, Elizabeth Higgins of the Carlsbad Rotary took second place, raising $25,630. Speaking of awards, according to the New Mexico Technology Council, Carlsbad native Tony Balzano has been named a recipient of the 2026 New Mexico Women in Technology Awards. Balzano, who currently serves as the Vice President of Strategy and Communications at Q Station, a space innovation hub, is being honored for her extensive career in tech engagement and economic development. Her background includes serving as New Mexico's Deputy Cabinet Secretary for both the Economic Development and Tourism departments, where she played a key role in the completion of Spaceport America. This award recognizes her current leadership in accelerating space and tech innovation for the Air Force Research Laboratory and the U.S. Space Force. Per the Current Argus, congratulations to loving sophomore Brayley Hunt, who was named MVP after leading the Lady Falcons to a first-place softball title in Dexter. According to the Carlsbad Police Department, middle school teacher Stephanie Olive Delgado was arrested March 16th for allegedly providing vapes to students. During the investigation, Olive Delgado invoked her constitutional right to remain silent. Per reporting by the Current Argus, librarian Sarah Jones will be hosting community listening sessions and wants to hear from you regarding the future of library services. Speaking of listening, SEMC is polling residents of Eddy County on community journalism and local news. You can access that poll at kccc930am.com/listening. Today, for Women's History Month, we take note that on March 12th, President Trump re-ratified the month of March as Women's History Month for 2026. This annual proclamation calls on all Americans to celebrate the trailblazers who have built our nation and shaped our future. Here in Eddy County, we look to two pioneers currently honored by the Historical Society for Southeast New Mexico. First, we honor Josephine Grandma Anderson. Known as the Angel of the Pecos, she is a local legend from her leadership during the 1918 Spanish flu pandemic. While the epidemic decimated communities, Anderson organized a team of women to nurse the sick living in tents and shacks along the Pecos River. According to historical records, she did not lose a single patient under her care. She is honored today not just for her bravery, but for her vision in establishing a permanent sanatorium in Carlsbad to care for the region's underserved. We also spotlight Barbara Ma'am Jones, a pioneer of the Seven Rivers Trading Post. She was the region's most trusted self-taught medic in the time before doctors reached the Pecos. She is famously honored for her compassion toward all travelers. She nursed a half-starved young Billy the Kid back to health when he stumbled onto her porch. Her most celebrated medical feat, however, was successfully sewing her own son's dangling eyelid back into place with a common needle after an accident, saving his sight. Her legacy of fierce grit remains a cornerstone of the Society's archives. You can learn more about these women and our regional history at the Historical Society for Southeast New Mexico Museum, located at 200 North Lee Avenue in Roswell. The museum and archives are open Tuesday through Sunday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. or by appointment. That's your Midweek Matters for today. Thank you for listening in Artesia, Carlsbad, Hope, Loving, and all the areas in between, out in the fields and on the road. If you have an event or news item you'd like to share, please contact us at kccc930am.com. This show was produced in partnership with Southeast New Mexico College Workforce and Community Education.